We are standing live at the KCC grounds where the graduation ceremony of Nairobi Aviation College will be taking place. We can see that very many people are gathered here so that they can come and witness the ceremony, and I shall be taking some of their views to get how they feel and how they got to know about the graduation ceremony. I'm here with a parent who is so excited. She's come for the graduation of her daughter, and I just want her to tell me how she feels about the day.
Mimi niko na furaha kwa sababu ya mtoto, kwa sababu vile alianza hii college sikujua kama anaweza kufikia wakati kama huu, na niko na furaha kubwa kwa sababu nimeona mwisho wa hii college. Sikuwa ninajua kama inaweza kuwa na graduation kubwa hivi, lakini sasa nimeona kweli vile wako na aim kubwa juu ya watoto wetu. Kwa hivyo ndio ninafurahia sana kuwepo siku ya leo.
Na una matarajio yepi kuhusu siku ya leo, ama baada ya siku unatarajia mtoto wako atakuwa na maisha kama gani?
Mimi namtakia maisha mazuri, vile amesoma na akamaliza na hajaonyesha kutokuwa hardworking. Ninasema Mungu ambariki na msaidie aweze kupursue in her life.
Na unaonelea vipi kuhusu graduation, labda mpango wake, unaona vipi kuhusu mpangilio wa graduation?
Wako na mpango mzuri sana, sijaona ubaya wowote kwa mpango. Ninaona already wameshaweza kupanga watu vizuri na hakuna disturbance, kwa hivyo ninaona kuko kuzuri kabisa.
Asante sana kwa wakati wako. I'm here with a big family who are so excited to come for the graduation, and I'll start with this kid. What's your name?
Benson.
Umekuja kwa graduation ya nani?
Istangu.
Unasikia je vile umekuja graduation?
Vizuri.
I'll speak to this other young lady. Just tell me, do you know what a graduation is?
Yes.
And what are you feeling about this day?
I feel I'm excited.
And where is your sister? So do you aspire to be like her one day?
Yes.
Thank you very much. And I'll speak to, I don't know whether it's their dad. Just tell me why you're here and how you knew about this day. How did you get to know about this day?
Mimi kwangu ni furaha kukunja hapa sababu nimekuja kwa graduation ya huyu msichana anaitwa Wajiko. Sasa ni furaha yangu kwamba sababu tumekutana hapa sisi wote. Sasa furaha yangu ni na ningeomba tu hata wale wengine wafike mahali kama hapa tumefika.
Ulijua je kuhusu hii graduation?
Hii graduation nimekuja kwa kazini yangu, sasa yeye ndiye alinipigia simu akaniambia tukuje hapa tupatane na yeye na wazazi pia tukuje tupatane hapa, na nimefurahi sababu naona tumepatana watu wengi.
Na labda kuna maneno ungetaka kuambia huyo msichana wa vipi?
Ni vile ningemwambia akanyange tu hiyo step amekanyangia, akanyangie tu hiyo asiwache, sababu nimeshaona wengi wamefika mahali kama hapa then wanaachilia wanapotea. Sasa ningemwambia tu akanyangie tu hapo hapo, na wale wengine pia, hata wale wengine tuko nao hapa akanyangie tu hapo hapo.
Na wewe unahisi vipi kwamba huyu msichana ana graduate?
Mimi ya kwamba kulingana na vile vitondo vyake na nini na hizi ako sawa. Ako sawa.
Asante sana. I just first of all I want to say a word of encouragement or a word of congratulations to your daughter.
What I can say is that God have been very good because she has been with us as a family, and as a daughter she has done as proud me and our family because she has come a long way. and it is an encouragement even to others. So she has set a footstep that others can follow, and I'm very much encouraged by that, and I look forward for her in other endeavors. She maybe try and put it on her line. I know she'll succeed because she has done as planned.
Are you graduating today, or were you in flowers and this reading?
I brought them for my sister.
How are you feeling that today your sister will be graduating?
I'm feeling very fine.
You're feeling good. Why did you choose color green for her?
Because it is his favorite color.
Okay, thank you very much. As the lecturer of Nairobi Aviation College, how does it make you feel that your students will be graduating today?
Well, this is a great step in time. We have seen graduates who have been working very hard. They have done a great job in terms of academics, and I believe through this it comes a time after all the toiling academically that they must be crowned, and that's why we are all happy. We are cheering because this has been very great moment, very tough for some of them. They have had to get through the tough cuts, syllabus that is well worked and pieced together, and eventually the research and of course a very difficult exam. And today makes it, they have to enjoy and celebrate the hard work.
We have seen that mass communication students are the most students who are graduating. What makes the department different from the other departments?
Well, mass communication is an interactive course and much more an in thing where every young person today, they want to live the life of celebrity. They want things that easily work for them, and that's why it becomes a very good course of time that many students enroll, and as they enroll, then that translates to great numbers of graduation.
And what's your experience about the day, and what are you expecting for the day?
Well, the day has been very grateful. We've seen thousands of students meal around KICC. These are a sign of commitment and a success in an institution, and anyone can tell it's not about just maybe quality. We are also demonstrating that quality through the numbers. And as we do this, it gives us a great challenge as well, that when they are done, we're interested to see what happens to them. And of course, going by the numbers, these are the future leaders, and getting to the job market, I'm sure, bring you that at least by the end of the day, that will be a great number in town, and that's a great impact that this city will be having as well as the country.
And as the lecturer, are you so sure that when the students go out there, they will be ready for the job markets that are outside there?
Well, students are well prepared. This is not a half-baked thing. The students have been having an intensive curriculum, a technical hands-on approach to training, but it's not only just maybe the Kenyan scenario, but an entire challenge to the entire world. Jobs are nowhere, and it's challenging, and that's why these technical jobs really come in handy. They will help them solve their today and tomorrow's kind of problems or needs. And I believe there's a job, that's why we've been training them to also open up, not to go to the traditional kind of set, but they should also embrace new challenges in the field. And I'm certain and very sure that also with God's help, they will land good jobs and they are competent enough. The biggest challenge is those opportunities, and we believe that's why we've diversified so that we can deal with those emerging challenges as far as job market is concerned. Otherwise, we're just a third world country, and with it, that produces enormous challenges.
Well, thank you so much for your time. After this day, you'll be so guaranteed that you will be a graduate. How are you feeling about that?
It's a bit good, a big pleasure to have finished school. You know, I started with men, but they didn't make it. But for me, I'm through. I'm sorry.
And how was the journey before you get to this place, before you go to where you are right now?
In school or?
before you got to graduate, because today you're graduating, how was your journey to get to this place, to Yan Ezin, to graduate?
It has been just it was good, I can say. I was so happy to see that I'm getting now a new title. You know, many people don't have titles. You can see people walking around, but getting a title as an hotel operating manager in certain institution, it's a big pleasure.
How does it feel being in such a gown and in such things? How does it feel?
Wow. I can't even explain it. I feel so good. I can't even explain it. I'm so happy to be in such a.
Would you just mind telling me the meaning of what this means? Why you putting on this thing and maybe this thing? Why are you not in full black?
I think it's not even if it's just like it has a certain glory wearing this gown. And wearing this gown is not just worn by just normal people. It is only for some special people. So I feel special being in it. Yeah.
Thank you very much. You seem so excited about the day. What's the excitement about, apart from the graduation?
Yeah, we have a chance to meet with different kind of the people here, and we are happy to come and celebrate our success.
Okay, why are you also excited?
Because it's my day, because I'm graduating and I've been waiting for it.
And we can see that we have so many people here who are waiting for the graduation. How do you feel being among the many?
I'm very glad.
And how do you feel being among the many?
Yeah, I'm so glad to be with them.
And you're so smart, and I can see also in a gown. How does it feel being in such a gown and also having many flowers on yourself? How does that feel?
I feel like a learned person.
And how does it feel?
Yeah, now I am going to be working, and I am be happy to celebrate my success.
Just tell me how you feel about the graduation.
As for me, I'm happy, for this is my first graduation. I've been wishing to wear this gown, but today I've worn it, and I'm so grateful, and I thank God for that. Thank you.
Okay, for me, it's not really my first graduation, I may say so, because for me, I'm like, my first graduation was back in primary school, then high school, then this is my third one. So I'm so happy. It's my best, and I'm so happy.
Okay. For me, I'm grateful. I've been waiting for this day. I've been seeing other schools graduating, my friends graduating, and now I'm glad that I'm here and I am in this gown.
And how does it feel being so young and being beautiful, and this is your day for graduation? How does that make you feel?
Me, I just feel happy. Yeah, I'm just happy. Yeah.
I'm not really that young, serious, I'm not that young, because I'm thinking by this time I'm heading somewhere, you know, after this diploma, I'm no longer young, I'm heading somewhere, and I'm big for me, it's a big time for me, I love it, and I'm enjoying it.
And how does it feel?
Okay, I feel so great, because you find most of the youths out there, they've wasted themselves, and here I am, I'm young, and I'm grateful to have fought the good fight. I'm not saying that I'm good in this, but it's by God, it's by God's grace that I'm here, and I've made my effort to clear in everything.
Thank you very much for your time, and I wish you all the best. I'm here with some few mass communication graduates, and I just want them to tell me how they are feeling about this day and why they are wearing so many flowers. I've seen people with flowers. I don't know why he's in so many flowers, yet he's a guy. I just want him to tell me whether he loves flowers.
Okay, first of all, I'm grateful for this day. These flowers are from my parents, my relatives, my friends. You see, they do love me a lot, so they came to congratulate me on this important day of my life. Yeah.
And he's not in any flower. I don't know whether he's not a lover of flowers, but just tell me how you feel about this day.
Okay, me, I feel excited, but my flowers are just coming. I'm just relaxing. My flowers are there. My people are just relaxing there, enjoying the day. But soon I'll be even wearing some more flowers than this one.
Thank you. I'm also here with a guy who is not in a gown. He's not in any flower. I don't know whether he's a graduate or he just came to congratulate somebody.
Yeah, my name is Brian. I'm a student. I came to congratulate my friends. They have graduated. I am still graduating till next year, and I'm still a student in aviation. Thank you.
I can see also another guy here. He can't believe that he's in so many flowers. He's just staring at them. He's looking at them. I don't know how he feels about this.
Actually, I feel overwhelmed. I feel a lot of joy. It has been great to have waited for this day for a very long time. Actually, the flowers, they are given to us by our friends as a sign of appreciation, and we love that a lot. Actually, I feel good to be on this gown. Some of my friends who have not graduated, and I also wish them all the well. It has been great. Yeah, very great. I feel blessed this day.
And I can see that this ring of yours is behind. I don't know whether that's the right position or where it should be. And just tell me whether you know where it should be. After the graduation, where should it be?
Actually, that's a very contradicting question, of which I am not yet to answer right now. But I will tell you what I know. Today I'm here for graduation purposes, not for the gown purposes. Actually, there are some people who don't have fitting gowns. Actually, as you can see mine, I feel alright. So on the matter of the cape,
there's a reading here. I don't know whether you have read it, and how does that reading make you feel?
It's bravo. Bravo in French means congratulations. In English, it's bravo. So it's a good feeling when someone congratulates you and brings you up such a good present like this one. As you can see I like it, and I'm glad I have it.
I thank you very much for your time. I'm here standing with a guy who is now working. I want him to tell me where he's working right now. He's a former student of Nairobi Aviation College. I want him to tell me, just tell me your feeling about the graduation today, knowing that you're working right now and today you're here graduating.
Okay, I'm so happy today for this wonderful day. We've come from far. I was a student here. I went through hardship, then finally God blessed me with a job, and I was so happy. Yeah, and I'm so happy to be with you today and to graduate as part of Nairobi Aviation team. This is the best school ever. This is the best college I ever had, and I'll be happy to work together with them.
And how does it make you feel that today you're graduating, knowing that you're working, and like I don't think that all these people who are here are working? How do you feel being among the many who are working and you're here for your graduation?
Okay, I think God has the plan for everyone, because whatever you do, when you put God first, everything just works for you. Right now, I work with the Defense Forces as a Kenya Army, and I'm so happy to be part of Nairobi Aviation. I was here and I never knew that I'll find this job, but journalism was part of my dream and I had passion for it. So even when I joined the Defense Forces, I knew that one day I'll just pursue this education and just
have what I needed in my life. So this, I have the passion for this, but I also serve the country on the other side. But they work hand in hand so that we can build the nation.
And maybe do you feel that maybe you wasted your time doing mass communication now that you're working for the Kenya Defence Forces?
No. I never wasted my time. In fact, being part of the Defence Forces, it just came by the way. But this was my line of duty. It was something I had passion for. So I never wasted any single time. Yeah.
Thank you very much and congratulations.
Thank you.
The procession, the academic procession. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. The official program has begun and we are going on air courtesy of Royal Media Services, Citizen Television. We are on live as we observe this edition of the
the sister, the niece, and the daughter. Promise to come in at the club before me pour one glass of liquor. First thing me want to count how much girl in ya. Search out the club from the bar to the corridor. Look all round the place like foreigner. If no girl ever the inner when me woulda do. Me know what the inner if no girl inner too. Mr. Pramo.
Once again, we wish to remind you to have your seat. We have seen some seats that have been given brandings with their names. They are not occupied. We want to ask you to move on to your seats and warm it up so that we begin our program right away. DJ, please can you provide microphones for our choir? DJs, wherever you are. Graduation ceremony being our 14th year in training, supporting the government of the Republic of Kenya in training young professionals. We do have our chief guest, Professor Jacob Kaimeni, the Cabinet Secretary, Minister of Education, Science and Technology, and also with him is the chairman, Mr. Peter Manyoro, and the principal, Mr. Moria, accompanied by various heads of departments and other principals from satellite colleges spread all over the country. We do have a college, Nairobi Aviation College campus in Nakuru. We have one in Kitale, in Eldoret, Kisumu, and Mombasa. Tunasema karibu, karibu sana. Receiving the chief guest, ladies and gentlemen, is none other than Miss Aviation, Madam Lilian Olukoye, and Mr. Aviation. Tunasema karibuni. Also with us, ladies and gentlemen, we do have Mr. Patrick Omotia, the Principal Secretary, Sports, Culture and the Arts. And Sir, Mr. Omotia was with us in our graduation ceremony in Mombasa with our campus in Mombasa last week, and we want to thank him again for coming joining us in our main campus. Also, we have Mr. Apostle Jeremiah Kyoko, Jesus is Coming Ministry, and Apostle Francis Musele, ATG Church. Tunasema karibuni. Chief guests, to begin our program, we'll have to start with the national anthem of the Republic of Kenya, and will be led by none other than our aviation choir, Karibuni. Let's all of us stand up wherever we are, tusimame kwa heshima ya wimbo wa taifa Jamhuri ya Kenya, ukiimbwa na Nairobi Aviation College Choir. Karibu. Aviation anthem, and we'll be asking Apostle Francis Musili to come on over and lead us through the word of prayer.
The corners of our time, the song is for a better tomorrow.
May we pray. Our dear Heavenly Father, we want to thank you this morning that you have allowed us. In the name of Jesus Christ, the Son of the living God, I also want to pray for the graduates, even as they finish their college, they're going to go to the field and do many things. I pray for favor. I pray for your guidance, the management of the school. I pray that, my Father, they will continue to grow and grow until they become a university that they have always aspired to be. Father, I pray for today's event, and in the name of Jesus, we pray, and all of us say, Amen.
We
The nation of Kenya is also celebrating a very special occasion, 50 years. And any gathering that comes together to celebrate the success of Kenyans in any way, like graduation of this nature, we are joining the government, we are joining all other counties in celebrating Kenya at 50 years. We began our dance way back in 1999, and we've been able to graduate very many Kenyans. And this year, as we begin to have this important function, it's very important to mention to you, sir, that Nairobi Aviation College was recognized by the International Air Transport Association IATA as the top aviation training center in Africa. And this being our 10th graduation ceremony, we believe therefore that it is an anniversary of some sort to us. Sir, as we mark these days, it's very important to call upon the principal of the Nairobi Aviation College, Mr. Kaibunga Moria, to come on over and give us the opening remarks as we begin our official program. Bwana Principal.
The chief guests, Professor Jacob Kaimenyi, represented by Assistant Director of Education, Mr. Bartholomew Lumbasi, the PS Ministry for Gender, Culture and the Arts, Mr. Patrick Omutia, the church leaders present, the chairman, the board of directors, Nairobi Aviation College, and the main chief guests of this occasion, the graduates. I thank you all for joining us on this 10th graduation ceremony of Nairobi Aviation College. Chief guests, in this year's ceremony, 3,100 students are graduating with certificates and diplomas in different disciplines. This is up from 2,300 students who graduated last year. This gives us the confidence that Nairobi Aviation College is on course in its mission to make vocational and professional training accessible to more Kenyans across board. We believe that in doing so, we are playing our part in contributing towards making Vision 2030 a reality and also fulfillment of Millennium Development Goals as envisioned by the United Nations. Chief guests, in this country, the youth represent a sizable segment of the population whose role in development cannot be ignored. As a matter of fact, the posterity of a nation lies in the productivity of its youth. As an institution, we shall continue investing in training programs that promote and develop our youth. I do advise the graduates to put their unlearned skills into meaningful activities to enable us attain the double-digit economic growth as envisioned by our government. To the graduates, congratulations. As an institution, we have given you an opportunity to discover your otherwise latent talents, which you can exploit to your advantage. You have to be competitive in order to succeed. There should be no room for complacency. Be aggressive in the urge to attain that which you desire, and you will automatically get it. I do wish you luck in your future endeavors. Our chief guest, allow me to mention some of our achievements and awards during this academic year that permit us as an institution to celebrate even more during this 10th graduation ceremony. In a convocation ceremony held in Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates in March this year, Nairobi Aviation College was feted as Africa's top performing recognized training center by International Air Transport. Moreover, chief guests, this year Nairobi Aviation College has been ranked as the best middle level college in the country by Weibometrics. This has given us a local and international outlook, which is in tandem with our vision being a center of academic and professional excellence, both locally and internationally. We have also successfully established Aviation TV that has now gone live. This supplements the media industry in the country and increases avenues for employment of our youth. Moreover, we have established a flying school in Mombasa to train pilots. We do believe this also supplements the aviation industry in the country. May I also inform this congregation that we are in our final stages of a one-off letter of interim authority to be elevated to a university, that is Africa Aviation University. May I also mention to this gathering that the college will be opening a campus in Marytown in January this year. Our aim is to ensure that we do take college education nearer to the people as possible in the spirit of devolution. Chief guests, we have also not lagged behind in co-curricular activities. In drama this year, we emerged the best in college category, both in Nairobi County and at international level, scooping 10 trophies. In the National Music Festival held in Nakuru in the month of August, we also emerged champions, scooping 13 trophies, and our students were invited to perform at the State House. This has given us an advantage, and that is why many of our students have been absorbed in various media industry, and others are acting in various programs such as In the Eye. I know we have quite a number of students in various groups acting for various guests. May I take this opportunity to thank our parents, sponsors, and employers for the immense support they have given us. Without your generosity, our dear sponsors, parents, and the students, we could not have gone this far. May God bless you. May God bless Nairobi Aviation. Thank you very much.
Very, very important person, the chairman of the Council of the Nairobi Aviation College, Mr. Peter Manyoro, our father, our spiritual guider, our academic guider and counselor in all manner of ways. Karibu Mr. Peter Manyoro. Makofi tafadhali popote mlipo. Thank you. Our chief guest, invited guests, graduates, parents, the friends of Nairobi Aviation College, good afternoon. Is it afternoon? I think it's still morning. Good morning. Now, as the chairman, board of directors for Nairobi Aviation College, I want to take this opportunity to congratulate all our graduates of the year 2012-2013, this being their moment and this being their day, for having made such great achievements in their career. And that's why today we are gathered here to witness this very important occasion, which is our 10th graduation ceremony. And this goes specifically to the graduates. We have trained you, we have molded you, we have made you to a person who you ought to be in society. And as our graduates, as you know our motto, and you know our vision, I want to urge you, as today we celebrate our 10th graduation, this means we have gone through a number of graduation. This specifically goes to our graduates, and as I said, that we are as an institution, and we have graduated a number of graduates in the past
9 graduations. They have gone out, they have proved that indeed we are an institution of repute, and whatever we produce is actually what the society desires. So now, this one goes to our graduates once again. I want to say, remain steadfast in your career, in developing your career, in the place of employment, and when in a position to further your studies, also take time to further your studies. Our chief guest, I want to appreciate our parents who have been our main sponsors and who have formed the backbone of our institution, and by financing our students, they are fully participating in the economic development. So I want to appreciate all our parents, and wherever they are with us today, I just want us to clap for them, because they have indeed done what they required to do to make this day a success, and therefore let us, all of us, clap for them. Let me also take this opportunity to thank the Board of Management for Nairobi Aviation College, which includes the staff members and all our members or our staff who are actively involved in producing our students. And as you can see today, they are graduating. This is because of the effort taken by our lecturers, our subordinate staff, and all our staff who have worked tirelessly to make this day a success. So I have every reason to say, we need to say thanks to them, and by a show of a clap offering, let us clap for them for their contribution. Our chief guest, as Nairobi Aviation College, we have worked tirelessly around and across the board to make sure that we produce able graduates. And therefore, our chief guest, I just want to assure our employers that our graduates, they are able graduates, and therefore they have all the reasons to have confidence in our graduates, given the fact that we are not just training, but we train quality. And that's why we can see that International Air Transport Association has recognized Nairobi Aviation College as a top performing ATC in Africa. So this is enough confidence to our employers that we as Nairobi Aviation, we are an able training institution. And therefore, let me take this opportunity to thank now, as I end my speech, our chief guest, who is Professor Jacob Kaimenyi, the Cabinet Secretary. Despite the fact that he's not with us today, but he has sent a representative. That is a show we are together, and as a ministry, we shall continue working together for the betterment of this country. And today with us, we have a permanent secretary, Dr. Patrick Omutia, who is our assistant guest today in this graduation, and he appears in the Ministry of Sports and Culture, and I just want to welcome him to greet the graduates, because this is their day, and this is the important day as they graduate going to different level of life. So we can have a word of advice from the PS, Daktari Patrick Omutia. So, Daktari, you are welcome. You can say it, hi to us in a few minutes.
The chief guest, Professor Jacob Kaimenyi, Cabinet Secretary, Education, represented by the Assistant Director, Mr. Lumbasi, the Chairman, Mr. Manyori, the Principal, parents and sponsors, and invited guests, and most important, distinguished graduates. Good morning. I have been invited just to greet you and give a small piece of advice. And once more, I would like to say that I'm delighted to join you again today, because just 1 week ago, last Saturday, we were in Mombasa, where 900 of your compatriots were graduating in similar programs. And I am confident that the skills that you have got in the various qualifications you have attained are demand driven, and that through the role of the private sector for which this institution represents, we are confident as a government that this institution is playing a pivotal role in putting in place the kind of manpower that is required, the human resource that is required to make this country achieve its vision 2030. And more delighting also is the fact that this institution is an institution of a special kind. It is not only training you in the core skills, but is also making sure that you are multi-skilling, that you do your prime courses, but are also actively engaged in the performing arts. Because I have been reliably informed that you have topped in your performances in music and also drama, which are areas which lie within our portfolio. And therefore, I would like those who have been actively participating in these areas of performing arts, that upon your graduation here, you are encouraged to consult with one of our departments, that is the Permanent Presidential Music Commission, which is currently running specialized youth talent camps, which is meant to impact special skills in you, so that when you go out to the world of work, you are not only going to be joining to be employed, but you will yourself be employers, creating employment and making this economy grow. I also want to congratulate this institution for launching its television network, because this definitely is another instrument through which the performing arts can be showcased in order to demonstrate the immense talent that we have. And we know too well that if we promote a lot of this creative or performing arts, we can be able to grow our creative economy. And that is how we can absorb most of the youth who may be feeling idle, so that they can be dissuaded from participating in dangerous social activities such as abuse of drugs and related aspects. And since it was not my day to speak, I once more want to thank the graduates for the hard work they have put in this academic endeavor, but most importantly, those who are also in graduating today in mass communication, because the skills you are acquiring today are very important, and at the same time they are a double-edged sword. You can use it gainfully to help promote society, but if used irresponsibly, you will not only destroy yourself, but you will destroy the valuable lives of many others. So my advice to you is, whatever skills you are graduating in, use them responsibly for the growth of this economy and for your own well-being and for the benefit of humankind. Thank you for your attention.
Who is the former MP for Migori? I just want him to stand up and wave to our graduates. Let's clap for him. Thank you. Our chief guest, also with us are men of God and who are the bishops of this country, and may I just ask them just to stand and show a gesture of greetings to all of us. And we have with us Apostle Jeremiah Kioko, who is the Bishop of Jesus is Coming Ministry. I just want him to stand up and wave to us. Thank you. So let's clap for him. Then also with us is Apostle Francis Musili, who is the Bishop of Around the Globe ATG Deliverance Ministry. So our Bishop, Francis Musili, wave to us. Thank you. Our chief guest, to us, this is a honor to have you today, and I want also to recognize the presence of William Billy Omondi, who is with us, and the director, who is the director of LBDA. Wherever he is, you can stand and wave to us. Thank you. Therefore, our chief guests, these are some of our invited guests who have come to grace with us this occasion. And therefore, because of time, I now want to take this opportunity, this being the day for the graduates, now to bring our main chief guest. That is Lumbasi Bartolomeo, Assistant Director for Higher Education, who is coming and who has come to represent our chief guest, Professor Jacob Kaimenyi, so that he can give us his speech and therefore usher in what you are waiting for. That's the ceremony to award diplomas and certificates. And our graduates today, I want to say we are very happy as a management, and I want to assure you that the far you have gone, it shows that God is able. And therefore, as you graduate today, you will not fail in whatever endeavor you'll be having. What you need is just to trust in God, because all things are possible for him who trusts. Also, with us today, I've just been informed, we have Honorable Abdi Rahman Hassan, MP and Senator for Wajir County, and who is also the Deputy Minority Leader. Wherever he is, let him just stand and wave to us. Let's clap for him. Let's clap for him. Thank you for coming. Thank you, thank you. So therefore, may I take this opportunity to ask all of us to stand up, because it's a moment that you have been waiting for, to listen to our main chief guest, who is coming and who has come to usher us into another level of life by crowning us with certificates and diplomas, which form the core part of today. And therefore, let us all stand as a show of respect for the minister's speech, the Cabinet Secretary for Education, Professor Jacob Kaimenyi.
My name is Bartholomew Lumbasi. I'm an Assistant Director, Higher Education in the Ministry of Education, Science and Technology, representing the Cabinet Secretary, Honorable Jacob Kaimenyi, our Cabinet Secretary in charge of the Ministry of Education, Science and Technology. Because of the tight schedule that he had, he could not manage to be with us today, but actually, with the confidence he has and the trust he has upon the officers, he has sent me to represent him, and I want to pass his greetings to you. May you receive all his greetings. And today, I want to deliver his speech. The Chairman, Board of Directors, Mr. Peter Mnyao, members of the Board of Directors, the Board of Management, the Principal, Mr. Moria, senior government officials present today, taking into reconnaissance Dr. Patrick Omudia, PS, Minister of Culture, Sports and Arts, the staff of Nairobi Aviation College and the other colleges in other towns within Kenya, parents and graduates, students, distinguished guests who have been invited, ladies and gentlemen. I am happy to preside over this 10th graduation ceremony of over 2,500 students of Nairobi Aviation College of their studies. Also to be congratulated are the parents, guardians and sponsors who have invested enormously time and resources on the graduates. I take cognizance of parenting as a great challenge due to the ever-changing technology and modern lifestyles. Therefore, I urge all parents and guardians to prepare their children for nationhood and national development. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to confirm to you that the government has created key national policies and legal framework. Just to mention a few, is the Technical Vocational Training Education Act of 2013, the University Act of 2013, the session of paper number 14 of education and training, and therefore you need to take the guidelines that are provided for free interactive environment for private sector participation in the provision of education and training. This is in recognition that public-private partnership is beneficial in the following ways. One, we realize that the Nairobi Aviation College is at the forefront in creating access to education by reaching out to all people across the country. More so, you are creating employment opportunities, and we believe that together we can make Kenya achieve the Vision 2030. Ladies and gentlemen, I also like to let you know that the government of Kenya is committing to fulfilling its development goals and the Millennium Development Goals. In the Economic Survey of 2013 indicates that 659,400 new jobs were created. This represents an increase of 5.5% in the year 2012. Therefore, graduates, as you graduate today, you stand the opportunity to grab most of the opportunities that have been created in this year. Ladies and gentlemen, my advice to you also graduates is that take advantage of the funding opportunities that the government has availed to you. Just to mention, we have the Uwezo Fund and the Youth Fund and the Women Enterprise Fund, all available across the country. May you utilize these funds so that you may also create self-employment and employment opportunities for others within our society. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank the college for its role in providing quality training and holistic development of students in aviation, television, music, air services, and the plans to establish a flying school that will provide expanded employment opportunities to our graduates and the public at large. My advice is that no one can ever take away from you education. And therefore, your schooling may be over, but your education still continues. Education should not just be thought of as a continuing route of life, but as an alternative, a ticket to change the world. Therefore, as graduates, all seated here, you are the agents for the economic transformation in this country. And therefore, I want to call upon you to take it today that as you go up to the labor market, may you utilize the opportunities, may you create the opportunities, and let us stop the blame game. We have now empowered, and therefore we can transform this nation. I am happy to note that through the strong linkages Nairobi Aviation College has established with national and international universities, your students can join selected degree programs at second tier. This is another important opportunity which we need to seize today as we graduate. Ladies and gentlemen, as I conclude, I would like to once again thank the chairman, board of directors, management, staff, and students for their commitment to the success of the graduates on this memorable day. I would also like to thank the parents, guardians, and sponsors who are hereby with us today coming to witness this important occasion. Finally, may I wish you all God's blessings. Thank you.
Thank you very much, our chief guest. Can you please put your hands together wherever you are for our chief guest? And sir, when a senior government official comes over to grace an occasion like this one, we feel so much privileged as an institution, as a training center. Sir, any parent or any well-wisher will always marvel at a child who is performing. And if you have a child that performs at teenage, 13, 14, scoring straight A's, then you as a parent, you'll be so much glad. Aviation College has been in existence for the last 14 years and has achieved what you can see, sir. We always marvel, we always cherish what we are doing as an institution. Sir, it's agreeable that we are the only middle-level college in this region that can train total 3,406 graduates in one academic year. There's none in the region, both public and private. This is a great achievement And as we do the 10th edition, we want to say thank you very much, the government of Kenya and our well-wishers. Sir, our examinations are both local and international. You have been told, sir, that we have been able to receive some accolades. Getting an accolade to be the best top aviation training center in Africa is not an easy thing. To be given to be the best middle-level college training institution in Kenya is not an easy thing. We say thank you very much. We have facilities. You've been told about flying school in Kijipo in Mombasa. You've been told about aviation training, aviation TV. When you have training facilities, providing services in the industry and training, then we say we have achieved a great deal. Sir, in the academic year 2012-2013, a total number of 3,406 graduates were fully examined and assessed by the Board of Examiners for awards of various certificates and diplomas. Allow me therefore, sir, to call upon various heads of department to come on over and read names of the graduates for your further conferment of certificates and diplomas. Sir, I wish to call upon the head of department, Aeronautical Engineering and Aircraft Operations, Mr. Miguel John, to come on over and read the names of the candidates. Welcome, sir.
Thank you. The chief guest of honor, sir, during 2012-2013 academic year, the following 228 graduates satisfied the Board of Examiners requirements for the award of certificates and diploma in the School of Aeronautical Engineering and the School of Aircraft Operations. School of Aircraft Operations, Diploma in Aviation Security, credit, Nyalele Oyuga. Diploma in Cargo Rating, credit, Okech Leposo. Dangerous Goods with Pass, Wichabi, Omolo, Okumu, Mutua, Murage, Mwema, Mose, Mate, Kiarie, Kerubo, Kabiru, Itembe, Asmata. Dangerous Goods distinction, we have Tirop, Seth, Odera, Nyamwe, Nyabuto, Mutunga, Musembi, Kiprop, Buire. Air Cargo Services with Pass, Wanjala, Wairagu, Dangwa, Jeru, Ngure, Mudomi, Mohamed, Baluka, Matumbi, Koril, Kisesi, Kinudia, Alan, Abdullahi. Air Cargo Services with credit, Waweru, Wanjugu, Wanjira, Wambugu, Onsare, Okongo, Nyamwaro, Munene, Mtenga, Mpaka, Marube. Kamondo, Juma, Chege, Bishar, Atieno, Alseba, Akinyi, Achiego. Airport Operations, Air Cargo Services, distinction, Siboi, Omolo, Olutatwa, Mutusi, Itembe, Chumba. Airport Operations with the Pass, Odhiambo, Wanjiru, Ogutu, Kirui, Dabarshe, Murunga, Kungu, Kipruto, Akij. Airport Operations with credit, Kipkurui, Ndungu, Agalo, Arita, Yegon, Wafula, Vundi, Tole, Sila, Sheila, Otieno, Otete, Orenje, Onyuka, Ontita, Ondara, Omondi, Olang, Ochieng, Nyambura, Ndua, Mutoro, Kiplangat, Kiganga, Kendi, Gabigia, Ayak, Angia, Alier, Adongo, Abdikadir, Mutaba, Langat. Airport Operations distinction, Kipkirui, Otieno, Onyango, Nyongesa, Ismail. Passenger and aircraft handling, Pass, Wahome, Nalianya Ibrahim. Credit, Orende, Ogosa, Odindo, Musembi. Flight dispatch with pass, Yusuf, Sande, Otieno, Oluch, Olilo, Ngugi, Gidaiga. With credit, Kirutari, Otieno, Cheruyot, Irungu, Ireri, Waweru, Wangari, Waichunga, Tarus, Sinyei, Sindani, Simiu, Singei, Otieno, Ongera, Ondimu, Ombongi, Olango, Odongo, Odhiambo, Nzioka, Nyaga, Ndungu, Mwenda, Mutua, Mumina, Mule, Muyoro, Mugambi, Muchoki, Mbugwa, Madenge, Manthi, Macharia, Langat, Koros, Koech, Kiterer, Kinuthia, Kimathi, Kilatia, Kiarie, Kerubo, Kariuki, Jeska, Isoso, Ayor, Anton, Ahmed, Achol. Distinction, Rugut, Orina, Ondenda, Mwaniki, Mwangi, Mohamed, Maina, Koech, Katamo. Diploma in Aeronautical Engineering, Avionics with pass, Kulundu, Kipkemoi, Kamau, Chepkoni, B. With credit, Yegon, Teuri, Zambu, Ngei, Moki, Mwenda, Karanja, Gitungo, Chepkemoi. Airframe and power plant option, Aeronautical Engineering with pass, Oningo, Mudengi, Maina, Lumiti, Kiplagat, Igale. With credit, Mugisa, Simiu, Otieno, Okoth, Okode, Mwendwa, Mutinda, Mudoga, Muridi, Munene, Mumo, Mukibi, Muya, Mugisha, Mandela, Lomoni, Kivairu, Kastin, Kipkurui, Kiken, Cheriot, Amita. God bless Nairobi Aviation College. Thank you.
And makofi tafadhali. And I'll be asking the chief guests to confer them with the certificates and diplomas. Karibu.
Thank you so much. First, let me congratulate them for this important achievement, and therefore, by the powers bestowed on me by the technical...
Tingisha tena. Asante sana, karibuni, kaeni chini. Thank you very much. DJ, tafadhali. Wazazi, asante sana. Thank you very much. Sir, media industry, the fast growing industry in Kenya, and as we move towards Vision 2030, media is growing. And Aviation College is growing. We do have our TV station, and we are training media personnel. Allow me, sir, to call upon the head of department for mass communication, journalism department, Madam Magdalene Kipkarich, to come on over and read the names of those who serve for the Board of Examiners.
The Chief of Guest Honor, sir, during 2012-2013 academic year, the following 138 graduates satisfied the Board of Examiners requirements for the award of certificates and diploma in mass communication. Diploma in mass communication with distinction: Kimayo, Kerosi, Njiru, Odhiambo, Toboso. Credits: Abdul Karim, Alucho, Arunda, Ayi, Ayok, Akinyi, Auma, Armstrong, Atieno, Bulale, Bosire, Chabuyatich, Chariot, Charuto, Esinyon, Gatwiri, Gitonga, Hussein, Ibrahim, Inonda, Inziani, Jalimo, Karibiru, Kagichu, Karanja, Kasirimo, Katio, Kawetu, Halif, Hauha, Harunisa, Kibet, Kibiku, Kio, Kimaiti, Kigora, Kipkorir, Kimeli, Kipkemoi, Kipkemei, Kipruto, Kirinya, Kiaka, Koech, Koril Hirari, Koril Collins, Kome, Kosa, Kwamboka, Chalo, Lubanda, Mailu, Maina, Mulei, Mulava, Mapena, Mareto, Miheso, Mibiro, Mwia, Muli, Mumo, Munyini, Musyoka, Mutanda, Mateli, Mudee, Mwaniki, Mwaura, Mwenda, Mwende, Muridi, Mbae, Momani, Nalieka, Ndenda, Ndege, Ndegwa, Ndwati, Ndunda, Ndwiga, Ngui, Njoki, Njuguna Patrick, Njuguna Sara, Nyaga, Zinza, Oninga, Omoto, Ochieng, Odhiambo, education with credit. Geraldine, Davita, Kipnatich, Pass, Kibuti, Chepkorir, diploma in radio production and television production, credit, Afante, certificate in photography with credit, Icheha, certificate in video production with pass, Abab. Welcome.
Thank you, sir. Karibu sana. That's mass communication, and that's how we do it. Karibu sana. Confer them with certificates and
that the government of Kenya is committed to ensuring the freedom of media, and also they are supposed to conduct themselves responsibly. And therefore, by the powers bestowed on me by the Technical Vocational Education Act of 2013, I hereby confer you with the certificates and diplomas that you have qualified in. Thank you.
Yes, we require local content. We require local content, and all the cameramen, all the soundmen, all the editors that we have trained here will go over and make sure that all the stations, especially Aviation TV, has 60% local content. Tunasema asante. So in the same breath, every sector of this country, every sector of the economy requires computer literacy and computer proficiency. So allow me to call upon the head of the department for computer studies, Madam Mary Atieno, to come on over and call the names, 240 of the candidates for onward conferment of certificates and diplomas. Madam Mary Atieno.
The chief guest of honor, sir, during 2012-2013 academic year, the following 240 graduates satisfied the Board of Examiners requirements for the award of certificates and diplomas in computer studies courses. Diploma in computer science, distinction, Auma, Omurwa, Owidi. Credit, Irungu Bonfas, Irungu Justus, Kitonga, Kabi, Kiruki, Kisilu, Kitaka, Kitheka, Kipinzi, Kiundu, Koech, Mochama, Muku, Ndichi, Nyasikera, Odiana, Omurwa, Sami, Wisistra, Ochieng, Walumbe Wangeshi Yakub, Advanced Diploma in Project Management, Distinction, Kipkemei, Credit, Aganyo, Vet, Chepchichil, Gitao, Kimuya, Mose, Muya Bernard, Muya Esther, Muya Nancy, Mkozo, Mkuha, Muleki, Muli, Mumia, Muoki, Musili, Muyimi, Musioki, Mudoka, Mwadia, Mwende, Mwovi, Letayen, Nasra, Ndanu, Ndegwa, Ndinda, Nganda, Njao, Njeru, Nyamboke, Nyaga, Nyamai, Nyambeki, Nyanyeka, Nzioka, Odhiambo, Oduor, Oganyo, Ogutu, Okombo, Okiando, Omolo, Omondi Jack, Omodi Lydia, Otieno, Ouma, Owino, Okeo, Oyato, Paris, Filanoi, Sangura, Simel, Simeon, Siwaha, Sonkoi, Tache, Titoya, Twala, Uba, Ubanas, Velma, Wafula, Wailaina, Walter, Walumbe, Wandera, Zainab, Zakia. Diploma in Social Work. Credit, Abdifata, Adan, Andisi, Basan.
Jerry M, Jerry W, Jeru, Jeru A, Joki, Joroge, Joroge E, Joroge M, Joroge M, Hirote C, Hirote I, Nyamoke, Nyambura, Nyambura J, Nyambura K, Nyambura R, Nyambura T, Nyanjumi, Nyanjuki, Nyarango, Nyawira, Mugure, Nyoro, Zao, Zao, Ombanda, Obie, Obonyo, Otelo D, Otelo K, Otelo V, Ototo, Ouma, Oyuma, Oyubi, Yumbu, Sawa, Saoli, Sharon, Shikapoti, Sichangi, Sigori, Somoni, Sokri, Sokao, Bashira, Wahu, Wailagu, Waimunai, Waivera J, Wayaki, Wakere, Waku, Wamaida, Wambua D, Wambua DA, Wambua H. Wamboi P, Wambugu, Wamboi, Wamboi E, Wamboi G, Wamboi L, Wamboi T, Wangare, Wangare D, Wangare E, Wangare EV, Wangare M, Wangare M, Wangeshi, Wambui, Wanja, Wanjiku C, Wanjiku J, Wanjiku M, Wanjira, Wanjiru, Wanjiru J, Wanjiru M, Wanjiru MJ, Wanjiru N, Wanjiru R, Wanjiru RU, Wanyama, Wanyeke, Wari, Penina, Wasonga, Watini, Waweru, Wasonga, Ogema, Kiviru, As, Aviambo, Ambani, Maraza, Okibo, Certificate in Hotel and Catering Management, Credit, Angira, Abeza, Bigiza, PL, Wangare, Wanjiru E, Wanjiru M. Diploma in Food Production, Credit, Aviambo, Akoto, Amdavi, Adongo, Asiena, Ayaka, Baraza, Bosire, Chirchir, Christopher, Ekesa, Gishure, Henry, Tebichi, Joran, Kabei, Karabangasi, Kahira, Karani, Karanja, Karogo, Kabibi, Kajira, Kihumba, Kimani, Kiramba, Kideka, Wara, Luseno, Mashaki, Maina, Makau, Madu, Maundu, Mogani, Mbulua, Mburu, Mbeshi, Mogwasi, Musheru, Mweni, Mwegai, Mwihama, Mukami, Munyao, Munyi, Munyiri, Mwanza, Mwaura, Nairaba, Nashipei, Degwa, Dere, Duku, Nanga, Geru, Bugi. Nini, Njuguna, Nyaga, Nyongesa, Obadia, Odero, Obiambo, Oguda, Ojambo, Okumu, Oluoch, Opondo, Orwa, Oteng, Ugona, Oyodia, Ratemo, Tabule, Tembesi, Waigua, Wairimu, Wambua, Wambugu, Wambui M, Wambui N, Wangui, Wanjiru E, Wanjiru M, Wanjiru Munywa, Wawero, Bikude, Mumanyi, Mwendo, Mugambi, Musau, Mutuku, Mutundu, Mwakili, Nduku, Gandu, Jenga, Njoki, Nyamai, Nyange, Okok, Opio, Rogut, Tips, Wala, Wambugu, Wanjia, Wanjiru, Wanjiru W, Wasirwa, Yumbwa, Wanjiru. Diploma in Front Office Operations and Administration. Credit, Adera, Akinyi, Aoko, Atemo, Atieno, Malesi, Ayoti, Boche, Gashuma, Gishuhi, Ishara, Kahiga, Kamau, Kakei, Karioki, Kasila, Katra, Kemunto, Kendi, Kinywa, Kipro, Kivanga, Kizito, Letoluo, Luron, Lumasai, Map, Masharia, Maina, Makori, Makungu, Malaka, Maria, Madheka, Mushunu, Mweni L, Moindi, Pass, Ali Said, Mudhoni, Nyangweso. Diploma in Housekeeping and Accommodation Studies. Credit, Karioki Mutile, Mwiha Njiso Wangari. Diploma in Customer Service. Credit, Awinja.
Thank you so much. I want to congratulate you all for the achievement you have made this far that has contributed to this memorable day. Hospitality industry is the only industry without boundaries. They are found all over, whether in production, within the chemical industry, within the service industry. These are the most important people that we need. And therefore, may I, by the powers bestowed on me by the Technical Vocational Education and Training Act of 2013, hereby confer you with the certificates and diplomas that you have qualified in today. Thank you and God bless you.
Makofi tafadhali. Round of applause. DJ, do you have any number? Thank you very much. Makofi, asante. Kofi tafadhali. Kofi, that's the most symbolic of them all. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Chen, Aden, Adhiambo, Agok, Akiso, Akolong, Akot, Akod, Anyeng, Apam, Asuna, Atieno Nancy, Atieno Olive, Auma, Bodotich, Buyaki, Chemwei, Chepkoech, Cherono, Emante, Gabo, Gaki, Gakure, Gure, Habiba, Hassan, Ikundo, Isa, Kagiri, Kaimenyi, Kamanda, Karanja Jacqueline, Karanja James, Karegi, Karioki, Katopi, Kayesi, Kigige, Kimeu, Kirai, Kitonyo, Kioni, Kul, Kopio, Kornoi, Laboso, Lenjo, Lesiko, Letoiri, Leweri, Machuka, Mainko, Makori, Masinde, Maundu, Mawen, Maya, Maya, Mbada, Muya and Bernard, Muya Esther, Muya Nancy, Mkozo, Mkuha, Muleki, Muli, Mumia, Muoki, Musili, Muyimi, Musioki, Mudoka, Mwajia, Mwende, Mwovi, Letayen, Nasra, Ndanu, Ndegwa, Ndinda, Nganda, Njao, Njeru, Nyamboke, Nyaga, Nyamai, Nyambeki, Nyanyeka, Nzioka, Odhiambo, Oduor, Oganyo, Ogutu, Okombo, Okiando, Omolo, Omondi Jack, Omodi Lydia, Otieno, Ouma, Owino, Okeo, Oyato, Paris, Filanoi, Sangura, Simel, Simeon, Siwaha, Sonkoi, Tache, Titoya, Twala, Uba, Ubanas, Ovelma, Wapula, Wainaina, Walter, Walumbe, Wandera, Zainab, Zakia. Diploma in Social Work. Credit, Abdifata, Adan, Andisi, Basan, Mitai, Odhiambo, Omar, Ondieki, Ogeya, Shintakwa, Simita, Wekesa. Diploma in Counseling Psychology, Distinction, Nirote, Ogombe, Odwor. Credit, Amida, Dora, Gidenji, Guma, Kaari, Koinari, Kunyihia, Masharia, Mudiani, Mwasi, Ndegwa, Njoroge, Nyokadi, Oyalo, Ondede, Omondi, Onita, Orono, Vihenda, Omalwa, Pass, Angeno, Mirera. Certificate in Counseling Psychology, Credit, Kemto. Certificate in Social Work, Distinction, Ombat Martin. Credit, Abdallah, Achieng, Chelanga, Chepkirui, Kakluk, Mohamud, Mukaba, Mudeu, Mutio, Mutuko, Muturi, Mwachinga, Mwalo, Najma, Nakuti, Ndonge, Gosia, Joki Anastasia, Njoki Sara, Nyakio, Nyambura, Obonyo, Ochieng, Oluoch, Opere, Urinyo, Usewe, Salima, Surum, Sisika, Ugas. Werimo, Walumbe, Wangeshi, Yakub. Advanced Diploma in Project Management, Distinction, Kipkemei. Credit, Aganyo, Vet, Chepchichil, Gitao, Kimuya, Mose, Mudura, na Musoke. Diploma in Community Health. Bunei, Distinction, Bunei, Mohamed, Mombod. Credit, Abdia, Abdifatam, Abei, Asira, Adan Hassan, Adan Ibrahim, Adan Mohamed, Adan Sophia, Anisa, Bach, Ebla, Farah, Gedi, Habiba, Kani, Kelemtu, Kali, Kuli, Manuel, Mayen, Mohamed, Fatma, Ringi, Waweru. Certificate in Nutrition and Health. Credit, Abdullahi, Ahmed, Ilan, Langat, Muranga, Ngaru, Nur, Ogutu, Oduya, Zamzang. Distinction in Humanitarian Assistance. Distinction, Abirizak, Gamgok. Diploma in Disaster Management, Credit, Galma Ishaman. Certificate in Disaster Management, Credit, Olita Talam. Certificate in HIV/AIDS, Letitia Onyango. Thank you very much.
Guest of honor. Round of applause. DJ, do you have any number? Thank you, Fia. That's the most symbolic of them all. Thank you very much.
Families and relatives of the graduates have turned up in so many numbers, and some of them are so tired, understanding that they have traveled maybe through the night, and we can see that some of them are just lying on the floor, just waiting for the ceremony to end up and have a fantastic moment, maybe to enjoy the meals that they had carried and the refreshments. Ningetaka kuuliza kama hapa ndipo wao mnafanyia biashara zenyu za kila siku ama ni vile mnajua kuna graduation?
Haikuagi ya kila siku, wakati kuna graduation, yani ni seasonal.
Na mlijuaje kwamba leo kuna graduation hapa?
So utangazwa kwa TV ama kwa newspaper, gazeti.
Na kulingana na vile kuna graduation, mnatarajia mapato mengi ama mnatarajia vipi?
Kukiwa na graduation tunapataga mapato mengi. But you take time, juu unaweza kaa hata mwezi haujaenda kazi nyingine. So siku ile iko tunapataga, tunavunaga yani.
Na labda saa zile hakuna graduation mahali, huwa mnategemea wapi?
Kama hakuna graduation, si maybe tuseme kunaweza kuna kabiashara kingine kadogo ama kwa miradi, vitu kama hizo.
Na hizi vitu mmejitengenezea ama mmenunua nyinyi wenyewe?
Kuna zile tunatengeneza na kuna zenye tunanunua.
Haya, asante sana na kutakia siku njema na upate mapato mengi. Asante. Madam, I just want you to tell me whether this is your normal working place or whether you here, it's your routine to be here, or you're just here because today there is a graduation ceremony at the KICC grounds.
Okay, I'm just here because there is a graduation today. Yeah.
And what are you expecting in part of income or in part of the profit? Are you expecting much more than you make for the other days?
Okay, of course I'm expecting much than I get in the other days.
And how did you get to know that there is a graduation ceremony so that you can come and locate your business here?
I saw in the TV. Yeah.
Thank you very much for your time. Na leo mnatarajia labda kupata a lot of orders kushinda venye huwa mnapata the normal days?
Cause kuna watu wengi. Cause event kama hii ikikuwa lazima tuwaite, tukiwaita tutasaidia kuuza. Unaona? So sisi tutaacha wale customers tunawauzianga daily tukuje kuwauzia, lazima tuita hawa ndio wauzie watu kama hawa wamekuja leo. Kuna wale customers wetu huwa tunategemea. So hawa ni wako nje tunategemea, lazima tuwapelekee juu hawa ni vendors. Ana vijana wakati kuna ceremonies kama hii ya graduation ama wanakuja my friends, wakati kuna my friends hivyo hao ndio wanakuja. So hao tunawaitanga vendors.
Na leo mnatarajia labda kupata a lot of orders kushinda venye huwa mnapata the normal days?
Cause kuna watu wengi. Cause event kama hii ikikuwa lazima tuwaite, tukiwaita tutasaidia kuuza. Unaona? So sisi
huwa unauzia hapa ama
mimi nauzia Parliament, lakini hakuna mahali sijui. Hata show naanzia Kitale mwezi wa ngapi? Wa 3. Kuanzia Kitale naenda kumaliza show ya Kenya yote. Namalize wapi? Kitale.
Na hapa ulijuaje kuwa kuna graduation?
Mimi kujua lazima nikuwe najua. Juu kama hii ya Kimu ilikuwa wapi? Kasarani nishaenda. Na wacha hivyo wandanga mpaka Meru Kimu. Hii kwa Meru, chini ya Meru pale kwa mlima pale. Lazima nijue. Jua hiki yangu kwanga nafikiria mahali pako kazi hiyo, sina kazi nyingine, kazi yangu ndio hii. Ndio hii.
Na hizi ice cream zenyewe unajitengenezea ama wazinunua?
Hizi ni kununua na nunuanga. Kiulu selo. Si hii unaona ni Lions. Uzo chumi. Hizi unajua hiyo kampuni mahali iko industry area kule.
Think we got the most a girl we have, I swear to God. We don't care, come on now, you are the here. So if you're from the young, and the here, don't be slow and clear, I'm not for the young. this morning.